Hello everyone, my name is Nirmeen Hussein and this is presentation about madness in Shakespeare's King Lear. Madness is a severe and perhaps dangerous state of mind, leading the possessor of the madness to break rules and provoke a general state of unrest. Reason in madness and madness in reason. This double paradox is used throughout Shakespeare's play King Lear and demonstrates the downfall of both the king and a family of greatness. Lear's family and kingdom demonstrate a parallel as they are torn apart and conflicts arise immediately. Shakespeare's King Lear attempts to present mental illness as a serious character trait at a time when most Elizabethan drama simply utilized madness for the audience's comedic relief. The nature and extent of Lear's mental illness are still up for debate, often revolving around the question if he was mad from the outset of the play. Textual evidence doesn't offer a clear yes or no answer, but perhaps such clarity is unnecessary. It's clear from Lear's words and the words of those around him that his action suggests deranged, deranged morals and irrational thought. A tragic defect which spares his later madness and then turn him back to reality, delivering Lear to redemption, yes, just before his demise. In Act 1, Scene 1, which of you shall we say doth love us most? That we our largest bounty may extend where nature doth with mirth challenge. Hear his outburst when Cordelia refuses to play his game and the turmoil that decision creates throughout the play may not innately reach as far as insanity, but it does hint at a state of mind that is far from stable. In Act 1, Scene 5, oh, let me not be mad, not mad, sweet heaven. For Lear himself, as he is confronted with the unintended repercussions of his abdication, madness is something he lurches in and out of. Its temporary affliction. He tinkers with it, muses on it, and seems to be aware that his grasp on sanity is fading. This is a frequent lamentation throughout the play. Um, a friend Lear reaches for whenever he's exasperated. I pray thee, daughter, don't make me mad. Act 2, Scene 4. He warns Goneril as a storm sets on them. He exclaims, "Oh, fool, I shall go mad." Insanity, it seems, is a path he desperately seeks to avoid, saying in Act 3, "Oh, that way madness lies, let me shun that." Perhaps it's this self-awareness that pulls Lear back to reality and allows him to reconcile with Cordelia. Where have I been? Act 4, Scene 7. By the end of Act 4, Lear's madness is in its most violent threes. He is wandering aimlessly near Dover, crowned with wildflower and babbling incoherently. Later, Lear and Cordelia are reunited in the French camp. He awakes and presently asks, thinking his drenched daughter is a spirit. Where have I been? I am a very foolish, fond old man. I fear I am not in my perfect mind. Act 4, Scene 7. This newfound clarity, sanity remains with Lear for the remainder of the play, lasting to the ruin of his family and the death of Lear himself. Ultimately, it's this lifting of Lear's madness that allows him to see through the clouds of his narcissism, the diligent, the delusion of grandeur that led to such a scheme as to split apart from the country to see which loves him more. Finally, the genesis of this madness then remains uncertain. Perhaps the king was truly mad, perhaps he was just arrogant. What is certain is that Lear's, Lear's bouts of temporary insanity, created by Shakespeare with purpose and dramatic wit, something vastly greater than a punchline, serve as a catalyst to redeem his character and provide some bittersweet closure on an otherwise brutal tragedy.